Keys, and we were just driving along down the... This morning we're a little bit north of Miami. What I'm looking forward to is just killing those iguanas. There's too many of them and billions must die. I got my gun here and loaded up. We are literally just gonna pull over on the side of the highway in the Keys when we see an iguana and just start shooting them bad boys. We're hunting these things off the side of the Keys. We'll see if she can shoot it.
Nice! Epic shot. Awesome. Dude, that was a
first one.
Solid shot.
Good job,
first
Randy.
iguana of the season. Here you go. Let's freaking go. That was
Here's your first iguana.
Let's
no,
go. He's paralyzed.
Somebody grab a gun. Here. He's dead.
Closer one.
They just shot another one. Check it out. The goat, John. Hold it up like a fish, you know. Put your other hand under its chest area. Thinking of a fish shot. I'm gonna.
Was he already?
I think.
Yeah, he was definitely already dead.
Yeah. I think this one got hit by a... All right, so you can see I'm just kind of making my way down through this park, and what happens is people don't understand. For one, these are air rifles, and you can't tell that they're air rifles. And with the current political situation, people get scared. So last time we had the cops call on us 3 times. Happens. Probably will happen again. I hope not. If you want to support the channel, please do so through Buy Me a Coffee. For every like this video gets, I will kill one iguana the next time I come back. Like even with the traffic, and I'm just walking around with this thing, and people get scared. So if the cops get called, they get called, and we'll deal with it. And it went well every single time last time, and it will go well again.
Did you guys get anything today? No?
We did. So we actually went to the Keys, and we were just driving along down the highway, just shooting them. So the way it works, and I'm sure you already know this, but you can't hunt them in like the Everglades or a lot of those protected parks. Yeah. So for people like us, we're just left with like public areas. And I did try to explain to a lot of people as I went along, and most people got it. They understood what we were doing. So if I can help it to make sure they're not freaked out, I was able to talk to a couple of people. Last time we came out here, we got one like this big, and that was pretty cool. So I was able to upload a video, and we got the cops calling on us that time as well. We went to this Jewish community, and a bunch of these kids came up, and they were like, "Oh, I don't think you can be doing that." And we actually we killed them, and we cut them open, and we fried them. So you can't really do the bodies, because the bodies are just pure organs. There's like there's no muscle anywhere inside the body, so you're only left with the legs and the tail. So we ate as many as we could. I think they're coming from that way.
Different cities do have different ordinances, so it's always good to at least, you know, if anything, future references, go on the city website wherever you're going to be at. Okay. And then try to look it up through there.
But even when I get the clear, I'm still gonna get the cops calling on me.
100%.
Yeah.
You're gonna get, you know, and you'll have more. At least you have homework with you and say, listen.
And I would like to buy a bow so I could just go out into the canals where nobody's at and just hunt them. Yeah. So unfortunately, this is my only option at the moment.
I got the ordinance already.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Can you please?
So, the ordinance here, shooting at birds and animals is prohibited, other than done by lawful.
So we're not.
In South Miami, technically, look, I had to look it up. Okay. So, but I always double check, because you never know. Somebody might tell you yes, somebody might tell you no. Okay. But I always like to look it up so I give people the right answer. Okay. Right? Here in the city, as far as that side, I don't know about the Gables. I don't know. I'm not familiar with their ordinance. Okay. But on this side, the city's considered a sanctuary city. Okay. For wildlife.
Even invasive.
Even if that's the question, but there is a subsection here, shooting of birds, animals, stray dogs, and cats. Okay. It blankets over everything, and it says here, shooting of birds and animals for sport or otherwise is prohibited, other than when done by a law enforcement officer, except when such shooting is to end the suffering of an injured animal or sick animal. Shooting a stray, homeless cat. So.
Okay. No. So where does the jurisdiction of South Miami start? Where does
88th Street, all the way down to Bird Road. Okay. All right. And as far west as 69th Avenue. Okay. All right. So, I mean, look, I hunt iguanas. Yeah. You know, I hunt pythons. I get it. Just we gotta be careful, because with the ordinance. According to that ordinance, it was signed in 2022. I haven't seen it. I checked to see if there were any updates to it. I didn't see any, but as far as what the ordinance say, hunting is prohibited on South Miami.
All right, well, we can pack it up and get out of here when they get back.
I appreciate it, man, and thank you for cooperating.
No, I appreciate it. That's
appreciate it.
First time I've had a taser or a gun drawn on me.
I'm sorry, man. Well, we don't know.
The thing is,
you're
when
fine.
I saw you, it was kind of like blocking a little bit.
I did that on purpose because I did not want to be like super obvious about it. Yeah. Now in retrospect, I realized I was kind of maybe not the best call. But
look, I'm on.
Are you guys sticking around, or do you want to wait for them to get back?
No, just let them know.
Just let them know, just in case.
If anything, like you said, anything
you
that
want me
way,
to airdrop this to you?
Oh, what's that?
Do you want me to airdrop you the municipal code?
Sure.
Just in case.
No, that'd be great. But like I said, this is the 4th time that they've come out here.
I got you,
and
man.
we haven't been able to find a solution.
Why don't you go out west?
What's that?
I'm just gonna take a picture of you for my records, yeah?
Certainly.
Would you? Okay, so I'm gonna show you where I go. It's a little bit out west. Yeah, and pythons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had a buddy that does
we want to get iguanas and pythons.
Okay.
We're not from here, so.
Unincorporated Miami-Dade.
Okay.
It's a little bit more open to the hunting. You just have to just make sure that the property owner knows.
Okay.
But on the Everglades side, it's a little far of a drive from here.
On the Everglades side, but the Everglades itself is protected. So
Yes. But like behind the Migosuki Casino, or around that area, those are wildlife management areas.
Okay.
Where you can hunt wild boar, deer, stuff like that. But you don't necessarily need a license to hunt iguanas because they're invasive.
Yeah.
Same thing with pythons.
All right.
So we go out there, and that's what we do. Just as people freak out when they see this stuff because they don't, the air rifle is the most humane thing around. I have a buddy of mine in the Keys that he does this for a living. So, and the firefighters do it all the time too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. They actually eat them. I tried it. It wasn't.
It just tastes like rubbery chicken.
I couldn't get past it because I cleaned it myself. So everyone else loved it, but I just couldn't because I had the smell stuck in my nose. But yeah, good. So
I've never
go out
taken a picture of someone for my personal records.
Well, that's because. So what we do is we put a field contact that we met with you. Okay. So that way, if something like this happens, we know. Oh, all right, we already met with this guy, and he already knows he's not a problem. Okay. That's just for that. Do
you guys run public safety around here?
What do you mean?
So when I was a cadet, we were like one of the few places that run public safety, but they're police officers, Kalamazoo, Southwest Michigan. They're certified police officers, firefighters, and medical first responders. Okay. So let's say you're an officer, you're gonna have your turnout gear for a fire in the back, and you're gonna be certified in basic medical. So you respond to fires and you respond to medical calls. No. It's crazy. No. But that's what we do.
That would be pretty cool though if we had that. Well, the closest thing we have is a public service aid where they handle traffic crash investigations, hit and runs. Okay. And then you basically drive almost like a police car, but it doesn't have the red and blue lights. Okay. And you have pepper spray and a taser, some places taser. Okay. But you are not armed with a firearm, which...
Okay. I see. I wanted to be a police officer for... You guys have like an explorers type of program here? Yes, we do. So that's what I did for 4 years. And then I went through the fire academy because I wanted to do all 3. But I just missed too much with my hearing aids, and I just never wanted to be in a situation where somebody else's life was endangered because I couldn't hear what was said.
I mean, does it work?
They work, but I miss too much. Okay. It's, when you're sleepy and you can hear TV running in the background, but you can't really make out what they're saying. That's what happens to me. I hear volume, but I don't always make out what's actually being said. So that's just for the best for everyone.
I mean, there's other ways you could volunteer, man.
Well, there's plenty of stuff I do. I'm very content and happy. So, yeah, I found a lot of joy in my life, and especially in the Lord. So it's brought me a lot of peace.
I didn't get to show you where we go. The thing is also knowing where the public and the private lands are is kind of like a pain. But I know as far as...
I gotta show you something funny.
Oh, yeah.
That was actually right down this canal in October. We had the same South Miami police, just a whole different ship showed up.
Yeah, I honestly, it's legal all around, but I had to check the ordinance, and the ordinance said that. So, I mean,
thank you for being understanding. I appreciate it.
You're taking them out of, they're messing up the ecosystem.
They are.
They lay eggs. and they reproduce like crazy, and then you have one of those, like those big breeders, and I mean,
those ones are easier to shoot. I mean, their head is just so big.
Yeah.
But man, some of them, like I try to get the most ethical shot that I can take. But you know, I shot once.
I know. Sometimes they're not. They don't go down right away.
No. Yeah. And it sucks because they're by the canals, and sometimes they just run into the canal and swim off.
Well, the crocs might eat them.
That's what I figured. I figured if they died, the crocs would eat the bodies or something.
Yeah, the crocs are definitely there. As far as I could tell from reading the municipal code, right now we can't hunt, but I'll see if that changes because it's something that should be brought up.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Well, if you want to follow my YouTube channel, it's called Explore with Zach.
Explore with Zach?
I'll probably post this encounter. I won't post any of your information that you just gave me.
I appreciate it.
I was, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping that I would get a chance to have the cops called on me again, so I can get some nice content. But so we went to Guatemala, and we drove 8 hours into the jungle and explored Mayan temples. So,
well, check it out, man.
Yeah.
Do you know any of the local guys
that do iguana hunting?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I should.
There's a friend of mine. I lost touch with him a while ago. He used to have a python hunting charter. I don't think he does it anymore, but he had one of the pickup trucks outfitted with lights.
Okay.
And I think he held the record at one point for Florida. He had like a 19-footer. Obviously now somebody caught a larger one. Yeah.
That's insane. Have you seen Fishing Garrett on Instagram? He's the yoink dude. He just goes through the Everglades and just yoink. Yeah. So his friend started a charter, and he's like on the charters pretty often now. They just started it like last week, but they're doing gators, iguanas, pythons. And that's the thing. The charters are great, but they're really pricey.
Yeah,
they can be really expensive.
He would charge a pretty penny to do it. So, but I mean, all right, man. Look, honestly,
I'd be willing to do it at some point.
It's good to just get out and do that, and one, you're helping out the environment because you're getting rid of these invasive species.
Yeah.
So
you should be smart about it, though.
Yeah. All right, man.
Thank you.
Meeting
I
you
appreciate
again. Sorry that it was under these circumstances.
No, you're good. I'm gonna walk across
with that, so just in case. So that.
What's up?
Would you prefer me to walk you to your car?
I would like that. Yeah. Thank you. I'm over here in the parking lot next to the tennis courts.
All right.
You a Dolphins fan? I only asked because I'm a huge Patriots fan, and I've been for 16 years now.
I'll tell you one thing. I'm a Brady fan.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Ooh.
I've been a Brady hater at some points too.
But he played for the Bucks, and that's.
But no, because he played for the Bucks. You gotta give it to him. He's just amazing.
He is.
The problem is he's so good that sometimes you just want the underdog to win.
Yeah,
sometimes,
that's true.
And I was like, But you can't deny the man's amazing. He's an amazing football player.
He is.
I wish he didn't retire after the Bucks and gave it a few more times. Gave it a few more seasons. It would have been. Imagine if he would have played for the Dolphins.
It was a possibility, I think.
Yeah.
I just, as a Pats fan, I could not stomach seeing him in a Dolphins jersey.
At a what?
I couldn't stomach seeing him in a Dolphins
uniform?
No, I couldn't. That would be really tough for me.
No, I'm originally from New York, so.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah, I was always a Giants fan.
Giants. So what part of New York are you from?
Manhattan, which is weird because most people from Manhattan are Jets fans, but I like the Giants.
So you still cheer for them?
Occasionally, but they're not as good.
Are you even into football at this point? Or?
Not anymore, man. The work is, work gets a little busy, so I like to, just on my days off actually do my own. Yeah, if you want, just give them a call. Well, they're probably gonna hang out here for a little bit.
Sure.
Just to make the residents feel at ease. Perfect. But I mean, you guys are good with us, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's nice meeting you. I appreciate the information.
No problem, man.
I have yours saved. Should I just text you so you know my number then?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll try to do a little bit more research on that to see if anything changed. Obviously, like I went and looked at our municipal code library and it was completely gone.
Even with this being, let's say hypothetically this is completely legal without restriction, I still would rather not have to deal with the police every time I go out.
I know, but in residential areas like this, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And we get called and we have to respond.
No, of course.
So, and when we do respond from a distance, sometimes we can't tell if it's an air rifle.
Yeah. No, this is There's really no way to tell when you're standing 30 yards away.
It looks like a suppressed rifle.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Thanks again. I appreciate it. They actually drew 2 guns on me while I was walking down the street, which makes total sense, by the way, because I had a gun and they couldn't identify whether it was a real gun or air rifle. Situation obviously got resolved, but there was a moment there was a little bit of a flutter. No, did you buy that or did I buy that? Dude, I reached for my pocket while they had their guns pulled on me because I was trying to get, I don't know what I was doing actually, but I was trying to get my real gun. I was trying to get my real gun. Well, that was a great time. Pretty much exactly what I expected was gonna happen, happened. And as always, thanks for watching the video. It means the world. If you made it this far, please leave a comment, like, subscribe. Let's keep it rolling.